Please hear, folks, this is Raw. Nothing quite like the spectacle of Raw. Welcome from the Sunshine State. We are live at ringside in Tampa, Florida. Coming to you ringside from Tampa, Florida. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel. So don't even think about it. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap.
I've got the looks, the drive, so wild. I've got the move, the easy move. I said shit, up and down that slide, just a sexy girl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger, first.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. Monumental stakes here, as the title will be on the line here in this one.
I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
Moments from the start of this tag team match.
Yeah, let's don't wait any longer. The crowd is ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
A big fight feel here in the arena as the challenger gets ready for action.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Whew, you better look out.
You can follow this match on social media, trending worldwide under the hashtag WWE Tag Match.
Yeah, I'm looking at my record. Cole, wait a minute. You unfriended me.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
at a combined weight of 520 pounds, the Great Greg Wright and Jeremy Bock. And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 520 pounds, they are the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Brandon Johnson and Steve Johnson.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the challenge. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Well, I like what we're seeing so far, Cole. It takes a lot of trust to rely on a partner in a match like this, but these two appear to be on the same page.
In the big boot lands.
Just when he thinks he's going the one way, his opponent takes him another.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Challenger's starting to falter. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
How much more damage can the neck take?
The champ counters, and you see the result. He gets out of trouble there.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. The champ, just one step quicker.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Nice reversal. The champ counters, and you see the result.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
First time for everything, I guess. Here's a cover. 1, 2.
And there's a tag.
A brutal pancake slam and a face plant. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Challenger starting to falter. So much on the line here in the match for him.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. He makes the tag.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Can he end it quickly?
If the referee counts. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Look at the attack here. He's looking for the win.
This may be it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Nice reversal there.
And again, the mind games are played.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
A barbaric blow to the back of the skull. He's begging for it.
Is this it? Man, there's no getting up from that.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything.
For the pin and the win.
Here are your winners and still the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Brandon Johnson and Steve Johnson.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. What a tremendous victory for our tag champions. Oh, what a show.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
The following six-man contest it's a ladder match. And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 360 pounds, the WWE Hardcore, the American Dream, Jared Carter.
Just listen to this crowd. They're going through the roof for this six-man matchup.
Who could blame him? This is awesome.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the legend, Wayne Wright.
Anytime you have 6 of the best WWE superstars in the ring, you know history's going to be made.
And no exception here tonight. This could be a classic. Oh, it feels like everybody in Tampa is packed into this arena tonight. You talk about standing room only.
From out of this world, weighing in at 249 pounds, superstar D.E.L.
Call your family and friends and tell them about this six-man matchup. It's going to be a war.
I'm going to tweet my family and friends.
Those eyes are locked on the Money in the Bank briefcase, hanging high above the ring.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise doing big business, and this is automatic. I win this, so you hear this when you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting, cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard with nails, plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jam. Slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they going fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy won't wait. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so
And from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 251 pounds, the ringer, Robert Knight.
Just listen to this crowd. They're going through the roof for this six-man matchup.
Who could blame him? This is awesome.
Looking at the stats, I can tell you that whoever wins Money in the Bank ladder match will almost definitely become champion in the very near future. That's how important this match is.
written all over it.
That's what I love about it. I love chaos. Yes, one of my favorite matches of the year, the Money in the Bank ladder match.
From the good old USA, weighing in at 321 pounds, the Soldier, James Howard Knight.
6 of WWE's greatest talents will leave it all in the ring tonight.
All eyes on that all-important Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside, hanging from the ceiling.
The Money in the Bank dangles 20 feet above the ring, and all 6 of these competitors will sacrifice life and limb to get it.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
Let's talk more action. Let's go.
Well, regardless, I know these fans in Tampa Bay are about to come out of their skin. Oh, man, they're so excited.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious. And that one hurt his hand.
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam. You don't see that move every day. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And a wicked elbow shot right there.
A textbook reversal. What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. And there's an extremely destructive strike. He looks a bit... And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. Getting back into the ring now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches did you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Oh, tremendous
tremendously painful move to the spine.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
If he could just pull it down now.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
Back inside the ring now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Higher and higher.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. There's something different.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Here we go. He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Heads up the ladder. Executed perfectly. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
Back in the ring now.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Strongest slam.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Well, now I have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Gonna take a trip down.
Hell no.
Suplex City.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He saw that one coming.
Inside the ring now. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Back inside the ring now. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The ascent begins. Heads up the ladder.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. That's it. He's done. I think it's gut check time.
match. What a fight. Want to take a trip, John?
Hell no.
Suplex City.
Oh, man, look at that.
He's just seconds from victory.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
He's got a contract. He's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Camelot, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jerry the King.
Well, the champion better be ready, because this challenger looks primed to strike. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
Introducing the challenger from the east side, weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Money Steve.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd. Man, these fatal four-way matches are so unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence.
And introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 260 pounds, Randy the Lawman Rice.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
You know, this may be one of those rare occasions where the champ might actually be the underdog heading in. I don't remember a scene like this since JBL was champion.
I don't remember that.
If you ever take a trip down to Cobb County,
Nice reaction. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one. There is so much respect between these two. This is going to be one for the record books.
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
A big match here with so much gold on the line.
Twice the combatants, twice the action.
And another thing, nothing matters except the fact that a title is there for the taking. We'll have to see which one of these competitors can take care of business.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
In a fatal four-way match, you never know where the attack is going to come from, and it could quickly turn into a handicap match as well.
You don't see that move every day. He almost took his head off with that lariat. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing.
Doing some serious damage with a side slam there.
Oh, those side slams hurt my side.
And there's the reversal.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Ooh, it landed right on the money, too.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
The champ in defensive mode here. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
And on top of that, he's been spending a lot of time out.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Reversal.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And that one hurt his hand.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end side of the ring that I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. You don't see that move every day. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
The challenger not looking good right now. He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal throwaway match.
Look at it, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
Man, it's amazing how aggressive this match has been, Cole. And it doesn't seem to be showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
None.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He gets out of trouble there.
There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again. And again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Looking at it here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Jackhammer. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. Big victory in the fatal four-way.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jerry the King.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. And on top of that, there's a new champion.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. The other
First up is our champion. We are not going to bother watching his entrance. We already saw it. Makes sense that he's first. I didn't plan it this way, but I'm kind of okay with it. Since he's already the champion, we're going to give him the worst chance at winning. And with the number 2 draw, we have the Brandon Johnson, sporting his purple Under Armour polo. He thinks he's Daniel Bryan. He's actually Brandon Johnson. Let's see how these two square off tonight. Running into each other for absolutely no reason. Apparently I have no commentary help with me, even though I'm pretty sure Jerry and Michael Cole are turned on. Oh, there they are. I'm glad they felt the need to help. Nice neck breaker or some sort of snapmare there by Brandon. He definitely knows a lot more wrestling moves than Jeremy does.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Reminder that both of these guys are indeed champions. Brandon, the half of the tag team champion. Jeremy Desmond, obviously our heavyweight champion. And here comes the man that Brandon defeated earlier tonight, the Greg Wright. He is just going to hang out and kind of... No, he is going to go immediately after Jerry the King.
No one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see
stomp
this kind
away,
of
and
damage.
Brandon's just going to let him do that. He's going to back away. Greg is not playing around. He is saying, let's get you out of this ring, and Brandon's going to take all the glory while Greg stands idly by.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
And, of course, they're double-teaming the King. Why wouldn't they? Enemies earlier in the night. I don't know what either of them are doing. Greg is just going to lounge around, apparently. That seems about right. Brandon going for a high-flying move, and Greg's going to try to ruin it, and does. And in comes Steve Johnson, who is immediately attacked by his fellow tag team champion partner, Brandon. They must have had some sort of confrontation after the match that we did not witness. But they are clearly unhappy with each other. Meanwhile, Jeremy Desmond just throwing Greg around like a rag doll. Brandon trying to get Steve out of this ring as quickly as possible. He's going to last a whole 10 seconds in the ring. And he does! I was literally texting on my phone and did not expect him to get thrown out of the ring after 2 seconds. We'll have to see how that affects their tag team aspirations. Brandon crossing his brother over to get him out of the ring. Here I come to save the day, and who else do I go after but this idiot? I hope I throw him out of the ring in 2 seconds. I hope he gets eliminated. It, of course, doesn't happen. Apparently only Steve Johnson can get thrown out in 2 seconds. Brandon, I think, just hit some sort of finisher. There's a lot going on here. I'm not exactly positive. Jeremy hits one back. Some sort of signature move, I'm assuming. It looked kind of powerful.
He was able to reverse that.
I am just continuing to throw Greg over the ropes, but just can't finish the job. I hope I do it here.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and he so badly wants to prove his dominance here in this 20-minute
Jerry
match.
waiting for Brandon to get up.
It looks to me like this match is as even as it can get. Well said.
And crowning him. And in comes Robbie Knight. We now have 3 of the 4 members of Groupchat in. And for some reason, Robbie decides he wants to double team me. Thanks, Robbie.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's not.
Brandon on the outside of the ropes.
At least not yet, anyway.
Really wish these guys would stop teaming up on me. That'd be great. And Brandon avoids elimination. Just barely.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Once again, guys, there are other people to fight in this
So
match.
badly wants to prove his dominance.
Greg's going to continue to taunt, because that's apparently what he does.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen
I don't know what Jeremy's doing. He is just headbutting the turnbuckle for some reason.
This one could go either way.
Is it time
And
already?
in comes Richie Petrovic.
Many people's pick to
Hopefully
win
this will stop me from getting double teamed.
This is going
Greg
to be
is ready to fight.
one way or
Greg is
another.
waiting to attack Richie. Goes straight after him.
The largest bullseye. So at least someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Watch it. Watch it.
He's making
There's a
his
lot
statement
going on
here.
right now.
This is
Robbie trying to eliminate me. Does not succeed, of course. I'm too strong for Robbie. I'm going to hit some sort of cool powerbomb move, it looks like. That is impressive. I don't even know what that move is. I'm going to say I gave myself Kevin Steen's moveset, but I'm really not sure. I'm just going to try to eliminate Robbie right here. Richie going after Greg. Brandon going after Jeremy. Me going after Robbie. A lot going on. No one eliminating. Greg hitting a pile driver, which I'm pretty sure is illegal, and I'm going to fine him. $100,000, I think, is an acceptable fine.
No kidding.
He will be banned from the next
He's struggling a bit here.
edition of the show.
He's starting to feel the pressure, guy.
Brandon punching
To hang on.
the heavyweight champion out of the ring. Brandon has now eliminated 2 guys and is walking into the ropes into nothing.
That's a first.
Richie just hit some sort of cool
Sets a tone for the
twist of
evening.
fate looking move.
He saw that.
Greg's having none of it. I'm
He's
gonna
gotta be careful not
be a cheater. That is exactly me. I'm so smart.
Not really, but you are from
Take off the
Tennessee, so I get
turnbuckle.
your reference. You still use
I think
it.
I just spit in Robbie's eye. Greg trying to eliminate Richie. Failing. Robbie trying to eliminate me. Hopefully failing. Brandon taunting as the current leader in eliminations. I am not doing a good job of getting out of this stomp, but I made it work. Greg about to get eliminated by Richie.
That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Does that move that everyone apparently knows. Elbow them in the stomach and you get back in the ring.
He's stumbling.
And Robbie does it as well.
This 20-man match is taking him to the limit here.
I apparently just don't want to hang out and just chill. I want to get right in the middle of things. And just let Robbie kick my ass.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Incoming while I'm taunting in the corner. Incoming the lawman, Randy
This
Wright.
20-man match is taking him. My God, his
Who is he going to go after? We're really not sure. He's just kind of hanging out. He's doing his thing.
I hope we can get a doctor out here.
Deciding who to attack. Looks like he's going for Rocky Knight. Not who I would have guessed.
Nobody controls the pace of a
Oh,
match.
things do not look good for Robbie, though.
And his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And he is out of the Rumble. I think I was in trouble as well. Richie trying to eliminate me for some reason. Richie, that seemed kind of rude. Randy already getting stomped outside. Greg doing nothing, of course.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think
Good
so.
reversal, me.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Greg and Randy
He fails
teaming
to
up.
connect with anything
Get
that
rid of
time.
the
Man, that was some
remaining
miss, all
Johnson
right.
brother
I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
as I try to eliminate Richie.
I don't think there's any coming back.
Richie
from
hits me with
this
the move
type
that
of
everyone
assault.
knows.
Without a doubt, this 20-man match is starting to test his mettle.
Randy,
But I
I'm
think
not
you'll
really sure
agree,
what he's
we'd
doing.
be
He's just kind of
crazy to
pacing
count him
around
out
the
now.
ring,
There's
trying
still
not to mess up his
plenty of
hair,
fight left in
trying
him.
not to get his badge dirty.
He really needs to find a way to battle back from this.
Richie
Otherwise,
insists
this
on
one's
continuing
over.
to throw me
When
over
this
the ropes.
guy's
I'm really
on,
not a fan of it.
look out. He
Kinda
may
wish
be in the
I'd
best
go under the
physical
rope.
condition I've ever seen him in.
I feel like this one's going to be it for me. I was wrong.
He's certainly showing us something new from his.
I don't think I've landed the move in about. I take that back. Nice fire, that's scary.
You know what? We might just be looking at
This
the
sounds
next
like James Knight.
WrestleMania
James
main
Knight
eventer.
is indeed here to avenge his king
I guess.
as he punches Randy square in the face. That is definitely assaulting an officer as I just drop kicked Richie over the ropes. Richie, don't mess with me. I'm the strongest.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Greg, get out of my way too.
This match has taken so
James
much out of this
trying
guy.
to eliminate Randy.
He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
In a perfect world, I will sit here and do nothing. We all know that
He's in a little
that's
bit of
not
trouble
going to
now.
happen.
This 20-man match is taking.
Instead, I'd rather headbutt Brandon and punch Greg.
One
It's
of these guys starts to pull away.
a solid
This match
attack
can still go
plan.
either way. It's just too early to call it.
Feel like I'm about to get eliminated. I'm really not positive. That seems to be it. Except I'm apparently the most athletic person in the world.
Being delivered to the back. My God, his body's been through hell. His ribs.
Greg hitting Brandon with a couple elbows. I apparently can't leave well enough alone and insist on attacking Greg. If I eliminate him here, it was all worth it. If I don't eliminate him here, oh God, Greg, you're the worst. I am the strongest man alive. Richie and Greg, come see me. Brandon about to get these hands and hits me with a reversal. Randy giving James some sort of knee. Definitely learned that in the academy.
Superstar entering the match.
There's a good chance.
And in comes another member of the group chat. Greg's own partner. Could have saved him from elimination. Jeremy Bock. We'll see if he gets revenge on me. It would appear he's thinking about it. While James is powerbombing Randy and I am eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Brandon, again, eliminating everyone's favorite members of the Royal Rumble.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Note, we have not seen any regular WWE wrestlers. It's kind of upsetting because, well, we don't want them winning, do we? James going after Randy. Brandon going after Jeremy. It's just all chaos. Here comes another crowd favorite, everybody. Jared Carner to the ring, here to raise some hell. Instead, he's going to adjust his pants and kind of assess the situation. I think Jeremy Bock just snapped Brandon's neck as Randy did the move that everyone knows. And gets back into the ring. James is having none of it as he reverses Randy. Nice backdrop. Jared's still not really sure which idiot he wants to attack. And that idiot is going to be Jeremy Bock as Randy gets thrown out of the ring like a rag doll by James Knight. I'm going to say that was James. I feel like it wasn't Brandon. I really wasn't paying attention. I'm too busy watching this slobber knocker of Jarrett, who almost gets eliminated and rolls back in. Brandon going to up his elimination totals as he tries to kick James out of the ring. I don't know whose entrance music this is. I'm going to say it's someone with a mask on. They still haven't made it to the ring.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
Of course, why wouldn't he take 100 years to get to the ring? Pretty sure this is the Bull, and the Bull's going to come in and eliminate James. I was about to be the happiest person in the world. Fake Rey Mysterio getting in the middle of everything for really no reason. As Jeremy and Jarrett attack each other.
Some serious pain here.
Just look at this.
Fake Lucha Libre climbs the rope because he's the only one in this ring that knows how to.
WWE.
And changes his mind because why would we want to see something cool?
This 20-man match is taking
Now they are both going to eliminate Brandon, but he does the move everyone knows as
steam here. Looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put
Goldust coming to the ring. Is that
this
is in fact Goldust?
to be in. He needs to be able to
I would be much happier with Goldust winning than anyone else. I will now focus all my attention on him as he just proceeds to drag James around this ring. Brandon trying to up his elimination totals. Jarrett on the outside against Jeremy Bock. But he does the move everyone knows and gets back in. Goldust needing some help to throw James out. I'm really rooting for him, but he just doesn't have it in him. I don't know what just happened. Jarrett ready to kick Jeremy out of the ring. As Brandon continues to beat up on the Bull.
struggling some here. He came into this match.
Is that the Bull? I'm not even sure.
That's exactly what he's
Brandon
getting.
loves taunting in the corner.
And Michael, this
I'm hoping a
might
finisher's about to come
one of
because that would
these
really be
guys pulls
interesting.
away from the other.
I assume this is some sort of finisher, and it gets reversed anyway, so who cares? We're going to have to tone down the computer reversals because I want to see some finishers.
He's okay. He's okay.
Goldust taking James to town as Jarrett eliminates Jeremy Bock. He is now everyone's favorite superstar because no one wanted to see him win. And he is focusing. Oh my God, a nice DDT on Brandon. Him and the masked man have decided they are the smallest members in the ring. They are ready to kick some ass. Goldust is eliminated. I'm very upset. I'm now rooting against James for that exact reason. Jarrett just rubbed his chest all over Brandon Johnson. It was amazing. Just spun around on his back. It was great. Really hope Brandon doesn't get the elimination here. He's going to attempt to.
And you could say his opponent's in
In a perfect world, Jarrett's going to get free, but, you know, we don't live in a perfect world. Apparently we do. Oh, no. Jarrett, I'm really sad for you. Oh, my God. Brandon is on a tear. Brandon has eliminated every crowd favorite in this entire Rumble. He eliminated Big Steve. He eliminated myself. Jarrett out of the match. Jeremy Desmond. It sounds like Fandango coming to the ring, which is good because we don't want him winning and we don't want him coming in last. Brandon, get him out quick.
Yeah. Second time around. Seems to work, though.
James going for a ride. He just cannot take this Bull. Oh my God. This Bull just... Sin Cara apparently is his name. I've been mispronouncing his name as the Bull. Fake Rey Mysterio is what we're going to call him. James is about to kick some ass, it looks like. Brandon spinning Fandango around on his shoulders. And what was the least devastating move I've ever seen in my life. Not really sure whose entrance music this is. We're going to wait to find out. It is fake Road Warrior. I'm going to call him Hawk. Because I'm 90% sure he is a Road Warrior. And he is about to eliminate the favorite to win right now. I take that back. He's probably the worst wrestler I've ever seen in my life. James is really struggling with this little Rey Mysterio guy. As Brandon gets nailed by the Fandango bomb. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Something just happened. A fan in the front row is videotaping it with their cell phone. I would do the same thing. Put it on Snapchat because that was really cool, whatever it was. Brandon's on a tear and then he gets hit with... I take it back. He is still on a tear. God, little Bull guy is kicking James's ass. Oh, and good. The other fake Road Warrior guy's in. Hit him with the electric chair drop. Yeah.
He's too busy bragging and boasting and battling in this matchup.
Fake Rey Mysterio getting fireman's carried by James. There are way too many actual wrestlers in the ring right now. I would prefer if they start getting eliminated because I do not want them winning. believe we have at least 2
That may be felt
wrestlers
for a lifetime.
remaining in the back. Cannot remember if Big Earn was in already. I don't think he was. I've done this like 3 or 4 times now, so I'm kind of hoping he wasn't. And I believe we also have everyone's favorite Wave Wright, our current hardcore champion. The Bull is trying to eliminate James. That's the last thing we need because there's too many actual wrestlers in the ring. I don't know why they all came in at the end. Supposed to be random. Clearly the game hates us. Oh no. Fake Road Warrior Hawk is about to eliminate Brandon. I'll take it back. He's the worst. I don't understand why James is having so much trouble with this luchador. And Fandango I'd be okay with. He already won once, so if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Brandon Johnson eliminated by Fake Road Warrior Animal. As James is in the torture rack by Fake Road Warrior Hawk. I think we've still got a couple wrestlers to go. Not really sure. I really don't want to start this over. Oh my gosh. And right after that, Fandango is just trying to clear house. Fake Road Warrior out of the ring. Hopefully other Fake Road Warrior out of the ring.
There was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Waiting to hear if there's going to be another wrestler coming out.
To describe what we just witnessed.
James about to be our #1 contender. That would make an interesting rivalry. As he would fight his king, Jeremy Desmond.
And now he goes for it a second time. Just making his presence felt.
Apparently I am mistaken. Apparently there are no more wrestlers left because I am not hearing any theme music. So we are rooting for James here, or else I'm going to have to start this whole freaking thing over again. Great move, James. Great move, Road Warrior Animal. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I was not wrong. Guess who was waiting in the back this whole time? It is everyone's favorite hardcore champion, Wave. Going to town right off the bat on Fandango. James on the outside, about to get eliminated by Road Warrior Animal.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Wave teaching Fandango a lesson. And that lesson is get back in the ring, apparently. Oh, goodbye, James. Road Warrior Animal eliminating another of our prestigious superstars. Wave is currently our last hope.
This is bad.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how can I forget our own Super Saiyan Dell here to save the day. He is exactly what we need. God, a great powerbomb on Fandango. I'm really not interested in their rivalry right now. I'd rather watch Wave try to throw Dell out of the ring in 2 seconds. That would be kind of impressive. He is trying his hardest right now. Woof! Woo-hoo-hoo! Dell, that was a close one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Dell now trying to eliminate Wave.
Insult to potential injury.
Wave looks like he's going to have none of it. Like I said, I've lost all track of who else is supposed to come out to the ring.
He's going to end this Royal Rumble right now. Oh my God. The top rope goes Fandango. And just like that, it's
Sounds like the
comes to an end.
Big Steve is in the ring. He is here to play, folks. We now have 3 actual created wrestlers in the ring. I'm happy. Road Warrior Hawk just powerbombed him in one of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. As Super Saiyan Dell continues to attack Wave.
He so badly wants to prove his dominance here in this 20-man
He just
match.
picked him up off the ground. That is
Like
impressive.
neither
Do
of
not
these
eliminate
guys
Big Steve, Road Warrior Hawk. Get in the ring, Steve.
But I'd say this one could go either way.
Thank you for doing the move that everyone knows, yet no one has done in a while. Here comes a nice something. I don't know what that was, but ladies and gentlemen, here is everyone's favorite wrestler, Big Earn. He did not dress for the occasion, but he does not care. He is just throwing everyone. He knows who to team up with. He says, Big Steve, you are clearly my partner in this fight. As I stomp Road Warrior Hawk into the ground. Wave doing something to Dell, but it looks like Dell got the best of that one. Wave's definitely in trouble. Earn adjusts his underwear there.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This may very well
can't seem to get over to the corner.
In a very long time.
You said it, Michael.
And instead goes after Dell because why wouldn't he? That seems about right.
And the respect he shows for this business and his opponents is second to none.
Wow.
More superstars should strive to be like him.
Who knew Earn could do a suplex? I didn't.
He's got to be careful not to go to the well.
Dell must have said something mean about the Ravens.
But you are from Tennessee, so I get
Wave again trying to pick Dell up.
Don't go there too many times.
And I don't know what that move was, but I liked it.
So that's what
Steve on the outside again. Road Warrior Animal showing he is the strongest man in the ring.
Stumble here, and he so badly wants
And
to
that he
prove
has
his
eliminated like
dominance
9
here in this
people.
20-man match.
That is not an
If
exaggeration.
he can't withstand this, he's
Wave and Earn teaming up like father, like son.
And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And Earn is just raking Dell's eyes out. Oh my gosh. As
He's showing no signs of letting up.
There we go
Steve is
again.
stomping away. And what is going on in the corner, Steve? Oh my gosh, Steve.
And again.
Okay, I was going to say, you're better than that. You need to get your shit together. And eliminate Road Warrior Hawk. Do it right now, or just look at him. Wave trying to stomp Dell out, but it does not work. Thank you, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a successful Rumble. We are down to our final 4, and none of them are actual wrestlers. I'm happy. I'm content.
Will this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away?
Only one still in the ring who is a champion is Wave. Greg loves double champions, so I'm sure Greg is rooting for Wave. Great suplexes there. Steve hits Earn with a spear, but somehow that hurt Steve. I'm really not sure how that reversal worked out. As Wave is just kicking Dell's ass.
He just missed a step, that's all.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
Wave loves this pick him up off the ground move.
This 20-man match.
This is the third time I think he's attempted that.
But I found it a little shocking that his finisher failed.
He has decided, oh my goodness, what is this move?
Occasions.
Oh, Dell's hurting. Dell's just asking to be eliminated. And Waves will gladly oblige. Meanwhile, Big Steve's over there. Oh my gosh. Wave, don't wave. That was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. Dell's going to try to go Super Saiyan on the outside, but Wave has turned his back on Earn. Big Steve will watch as Earn does the move that everyone knows how to do. They have both decided that Earn is their main competition in this fight. That was an impressive move, Steve. That was the strongest thing I've ever seen. Something's going on with Wave's pocket. Oh my goodness. What is going on now? Some sort of cutscene has happened. Not really sure what that was all about. But apparently it was Wave and Earn deciding that Big Steve had to go.
Superstars are as dominant as this guy.
They are struggling. Who is going to get the better? How did I know that Steve would do that move?
Accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
They are trying their hardest to get you out of here, Steve. But Wave once again turning on Big Earn. That could be his downfall in the end.
Piercing strike.
As Big Earn hits him with the big slap. But while he was distracted, here comes Big Steve. We'll see if they try to eliminate him. They don't.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute.
Oh no. Oh no. Earn. Earn. Don't. Don't get thrown out, Earn. Fight him off. This isn't a position you want to see him in. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 2 who don't even hesitate to start punching each other. Big Steve just lost to Jerry the King Desmond earlier tonight. Wave, on the other hand, is our hardcore champion. He will be attempting to unify the titles if he does, in fact, fight Jerry. Steve is down. Steve looks hurt. Wave punching him right in the face. He has no remorse. He is here for Mother Ocean. And he is here for a lot of championships. Clearly, I should have given him a shot at the title tonight. I don't know what is going on with the back of his hoodie, and I don't know what is going on with his shorts, but I'm definitely going to have to fix it in the custom wrestler maker. He's going to stare at Steve, just not even bother, try to eliminate him. I take that back. This could be it. Oh, nice elbow. What is this? These cutscenes are just great. I'm really into it now, you know? I didn't think they were really trying to fight for this title, but... Wave, that was a terrible... What is... Yeah? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, your #1 contender.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Big Steve.
Here's your winner.
Not really sure why his theme music isn't playing. I feel like it's a Royal Rumble problem, not a me problem.
This elimination style match.
Oh, Michael Cole, I forgot you were even here. Thanks for not commentating for the last hour. Big Steve, great victory. He will be facing Jerry the King for the Heavyweight Championship, not at WrestleMania. I don't know why that's there. I'm glad that that's a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for enjoying TGI Tuesdays. Until next week, have a great one.